So religion taught you that being sure of yourself, having certainty in your actions and what you do, and being sure that you do know what to do, that somehow was prideful. So what's left for you to trust except someone else's voice? You are in for a treat in part 5 of our series on the hidden effects of religious dogma. So how do you know that after leaving church that religious dogma is still operating in your life? Is when you don't trust yourself. But before we get into today's episode, I am Tamara Temu. This is the Unleashed Alchemy YouTube channel. On this channel, we focus on rediscovering sovereignty, rediscovering our sovereignty, your sovereignty, so you can live absolutely free, complete freedom, optimal freedom. All right, so listen, you believe that your instincts and your desires cannot be trusted. You still believe that, okay? You still believe that your instincts and desires are out of control, so you don't trust them. You're always second guessing yourself, and you find yourself waiting for some external validation in everything that you do. That is a sure way that you know that religious dogma is still operating in your life. Here's the thing. Religion, we already know that it feeds off your energy through fear. When you were locked in and bound by religion, you were feeding that church your energy through fear. Because once people are bound by fear through their mind, then their body goes too. It's easy to take the body. Why do I say that? And why is that important to know? Because the trust in yourself, it comes from the body. It begins with your body. There is a knowing and there is a trust that we all inherently have that is based in our nervous system. The nervous system, your nervous system, it carries information that serves as guiding post for you. That does not come from the outside. It does not come from the outside. So, because religion gives you a belief that all your trust must be placed in a God out there somewhere, it's easy for you to forget that you are God. It's easy for you to dismiss the emotions and the sensations in your own body. It's easy for you to shut down how you feel in your own body. And it's important to know that your emotions, again, I'm going to say this over and over again, that your emotions that you feel in your body are guideposts for your life. Okay? We've looked at emotions as these out of control energies. Can they be out of control? Yes. But when you embrace who you are as a sovereign being, you know that you have all the power in the galaxies to first of all, pay attention to those emotions and reel those emotions in to use them for your benefit. Okay, but that's not what this video is about. So let me come back. So this also, your emotions and understanding that your knowing comes from your body and from your nervous system, this also ties into your desires, what you feel that you want in your life, what you feel that you want to see happen in your life. And I'm not just talking about goals, I'm talking about from day to day, in your day to day life. So here's the thing. Here's another damaging phrase that comes from religion. Religion tells you the flesh is weak. You have to understand that hearing that story over and over and over and over again, you have to understand how damaging that is and how that further takes you away from the knowing that exists in your body. Is your body not flesh? Yes, and so much more than that. But if religion can get you to just look at your entire body as being this um, evil thing or sinful thing that you walk around in, then yes, it's going to be easy for you to shut down that knowing, to even shut down what you want out of your life. So anytime you have a desire for something, you automatically shut it down or you ignore it, or you do that by going to do something to numb that desire, to numb the desire away for the moment, because you've been made to believe that your desires are not here to serve you well. You've been made to believe that your desires are bad and your desires don't deserve your attention. So I want you to, another way that you can know that this idea is playing out in your life is if you have a hard time saying exactly what you want. Do you have a hard time saying, well, I want a multi-billion-dollar business. I want an international brand. I want to wake up every morning and be free to do what I want to do, go where I want to go, buy whatever I want to buy, travel wherever I want to travel just because. Do you have a hard time with owning that your desire is, if you want to wake up in Paris on Tuesday to go eat lunch at one of those outside cafes because you can and because you want to? You have to pay attention to that. If that is a desire that you have, why can't you speak it? 9 times out of 10, religious dogma is still playing out in your life because religious dogma has told you that your desires can't be trusted. Religion has told you, has made you believe that your emotions cannot be trusted, that your intuition cannot be trusted, that you can't be trusted to make decisions for yourself that are soul aligned for you. That is so contrary to your natural makeup, to reject your emotions, to reject how you feel, to reject your desires, is to reject you. It's to reject your alchemy. It's to reject your own sovereignty. It's to reject your soul. To reject your desires is to reject you. That is not soul aligned. Religion is not soul aligned. Religion is not helpful. Religion is damaging. That dogma is still operating in your life. Yes, you have walked away physically. That is to be celebrated. There is more. There is more. And for the more, I want to invite you to come into my program we begin June 7th. So if you're watching this when I'm recording this and uploading this, it's probably a few days out. You still have time to join. June 7th, which is Saturday, I will be teaching across 8 live sessions. And this is a program that I wish I would have had when I walked away from religion. It took me 20 plus years to work through the dogma that was still operating in my life even after I left. And I'm presenting you with this program to let you know it does not have to take you 20 years. Is it deep work and sometimes challenging work? Yes, because we're going to the nervous system level. We're going down to the identity level. Because in order for the religious dogma to not play out in your life, you have to acknowledge where it is playing out in your life. And sometimes you don't know. But if you're ready, you know something is off, and you're ready to experience true freedom, hop into the program. The link to do that, to register, will be in the description box of this video. And also, I want you to leave me a comment to let me know how you are experiencing transformation just by this series, okay? Let me know how you have integrated the information that you're getting from these videos, how you have integrated into your life. And if you would like, share with us how you have recognized how religious dogma is still operating in your life and what you've done about it. Okay? So, thank you for watching. And until next time, get ready for part 6. Be sovereign.